This water is hot, but it's not the hottest thing ever. What's the hottest thing you've seen? We know about absolute zero, but is there a maximum temperature? Can heat reach a limit where it can't increase further? Let's start with human body temperature. The average human body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius, but it varies, changing by about 0.5 degrees Celsius during the day. For instance, it's lowest at 4:30 a.m., and it peaks around 7 p.m. Humans are very sensitive to body temperature. It can be deadly. A mere 42 degrees Celsius can be fatal. Death Valley, California holds the record for Earth's highest temperature at 56.7 degrees Celsius. Water at 90 degrees Celsius is ideal for brewing tea. 250 degrees Celsius is enough to cook all kinds of food. Lava freshly erupted from the ground is about 1,200 degrees Celsius. On YouTube, someone used a Fresnel lens to focus sunlight and melt obsidian into lava. This sunlight, which melted the rock, traveled 149.6 million kilometers from the sun to reach Earth. The surface temperature of the sun is 5,500 degrees Celsius, but its core temperature reaches a staggering 15 million degrees C, also known as 15 million Kelvin. Kelvin and Celsius share the same unit size. 1 Kelvin equals 1 degree Celsius. Absolute zero is minus 273.15 degrees Celsius in Celsius, which is 0 Kelvin. A cup of ice water is 0 degrees Celsius, or 273.15 Kelvin. Any object above absolute zero emits radiation. For example, if a person hides in a black plastic bag, we can't see them, but the infrared radiation from their body can penetrate the bag and be captured by an infrared camera. To see an object's radiation with the naked eye, its temperature must be above the Draper point, which is 798 K, or 525 degrees Celsius. At this temperature, almost all objects start to emit visible red light. The shorter the wavelength of the radiation an object emits, the higher its temperature. When the nuclear bomb Castle Bravo exploded, it emitted a huge amount of short-wavelength gamma rays, heating the explosion center to 350 million K. This marks the highest temperature ever recorded in our solar system. What about beyond our solar system? In Sagittarius, there's a planet called W2 to 10·4, 8,000 light-years away. It has a mass equal to 27 suns. When it reaches the end of its life cycle and collapses, it will unleash a tremendous amount of energy. The temperature will skyrocket to 1 trillion Kelvin, and the gamma ray energy released will surpass the sun's total energy output over its entire life. Even though Earth is 75.68 trillion kilometers away, if hit by the gamma rays from W2 to 10·4's collapse, humans would lose 25% of their sampled color in just 10 seconds, causing mass extinction, food chain collapse, and widespread famine. The hotter an object gets, the shorter the wavelength it emits, a principle known as Wien's displacement law. If an object emits at a wavelength of 1.616 times 10 superscript 2 superscript 1, then its temperature is 1.41 times 10 superscript 3 K. This minuscule distance is known as the Planck length. The smallest measurable length in the universe, and its associated temperature is called the Planck temperature, which is the highest temperature in our universe. However, if more energy is added, theoretically, the wavelength could shorten and the temperature could rise, but in reality, it can't. Any temperature above 1.41 times 10 superscript 3 superscript 2 K surpasses our theoretical boundaries. Too much energy in one spot would create a black hole. To grasp temperatures beyond the Planck limit, we might need to fly a spaceship into a black hole to find out. The Sun is now 4.7 billion years old, halfway through its life cycle. To date, it has consumed the equivalent of 100 Earth masses of hydrogen. Interestingly, even though the Sun's volume is 300,000 times Earth's, due to its lower density, on average, each cubic centimeter of your body emits more heat than the Sun. You could say that every cell in your body contains more energy than the same volume of the Sun. So, when your friend feels down, don't just tell them to go outside and soak up the sun, because your hug is warmer than the sun.